sweet to see some organic hype for a new Marvel Snap season in here. Cracking that 2,000 viewer mark off drops. The numbers that come with drops are fun, but they always feel a little inorganic. Ooh. Huh. So that does this, and then next turn. Can I Galacta and then Kitty next turn then? Yes? That's so much energy? Holy. Now it's this, yeah? Animation is super clean. Okay, I do this. This plays around Killmonger, yeah? Because they'll have priority here and here. Oh, you know what? Was I supposed to put Galacta here? So that way I think I was supposed to put Galacta here. So I was set up for, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Oh, but if they surfer, this goes to 6. Is this crazy? If I give up the Shuri bonus? How big Sage? Sage is like 11? No, that's not big enough, right? Is it this? I think this is the state of wind line. Well, that was a gas game.
Victory.
We have the power. Ooh. It's a big kitty. It's a big kitty. Can we play Taskmaster in this deck? I have Hope and Luna Snow. Can I play 6 energy Taskmaster here and not feel bad about it? Is that crazy? Let's try it. Nico Minaru's kind of whatever here, right? Is that rude to say? This deck does not have a lot of good Nico targets. Although, it is worth noting Nico's 2x mode is kind of crazy here. Elsa gets a bit worse without her is the only problem. I wanna try the Taskmaster, I think. Nico copy is good too. I just don't have enough slots. Just don't have enough slots to do everything I want to do. Let's start here. We might work her back in. I want to see how Taskmaster feels. I feel like I would be sad if I don't play at least some games with Taskmaster. Lukey. If you don't get Kitty, what's the plan? Copy a Big Sage. Holy Mother of God. Poppy! Poppy! Thank you, Benjamin. Mr. Router Wild, thanks for stopping by to drop off that Prime. Wait, does that not work? Oh, come on. Good snap, bud. Already muted. Oh, already muted. All right, let's draw Kitty next turn, huh?
Opponent snapped.
We're probably supposed to leave, but I don't really need to get to Infinite quickly, so let's see some games play out. A lot of these decks are Luke Cage decks, so I assume part of the reason they're snapping is because the left and right are both good for their Luke Cage. Could be. Could just be a Wicked Snap too. They are also a Wicked deck, that is true. Galacta still triggers here, yeah? Cause she triggered when I staged, I think? Question mark? Let's find out. She does not. Okay, that's rough. Galacta plus Brood is the low-hanging fruit, yeah. When we're done with this deck, or if it's bad or whatever, we'll be playing some Surfer for sure.
Escaped.
Would Taskmaster have been better as Nico there? I guess we'll never know. Could have been. She's great with Gladiator. She's okay with Gladiator. Nora is the first of our AI overlords. Collection level 75,000. No, what's it called, probably? Bots. Bots have a collection level similar to yours. Which means if you are a whale like myself, identifying bots as pay to win.
Parker!
I think this is a Forge Kitty, Elsa Kitty, Kitty Shuri. Will be 8 power kitty. We unfortunately don't have either of our accelerants, so we can't Taskmaster this game without either of our ramp cards. Oh yeah, I should step the bot for sure. Yeah, missing both our accelerants and Frigga is really sad here. Thank you, bot. Appreciate you. Good old late cube Pumperooty. Got my back, gamers. This deck is a good one for pulling cubes off of bots with Kitty, keeping our power concealed in our hands. So, obviously it's a bot, so it's an expected win, but that was like a decent show of like the numbers we could get. Even if we hadn't drawn a big Luna, Sage would have been real big here, yeah. And that was a pretty awkward draw in terms of no ramp, no Frigga. Ice, ice, baby. Do 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 do. Turn 1 Rocket Raccoon, you say, eh? Oh, Curiouser and Curiouser. J-Pox, thank you for the 21 months. Appreciate that. Do I want to give their rocket +4 if Shuri's lab now? I think it's this into Frigga now, yeah? Do I want 3 more power on Frigga or 2 more power on Angela? 1 more power on Angela. I don't think Frigga can copy herself with Agony. I'm pretty sure we learned that last time we played. But we played this deck before the new cards dropped. We played a variation of it. Frigga copied before Agony merges. That was it, yeah. Good. Well, they rocketed the right, too. The rocket on the right's another reason to play double left. Oh my god, this is absurd. Holy. I don't know if this deck is good, but it definitely makes my brain go burr in a way that I love. Going to make some Noom bars, chat. Kitty Pride is one of the sweetest cards in Marvel Snap. The closest thing to a Sage alternative here is Wolfsbane, but it's a good bit worse, unfortunately. Oh, the double happens before Agony merges. I knew that somewhere in my brain. It's still the play, I think, but... Yes, Luda Snow is what I would refer to as an archetype-defining card. So, like, this deck, for example, doesn't really have a different accelerant they can play that fills her slot in. If you want to play this deck, you probably need to have her. Yeah, Hope's the other one. You need both. Are we playing? Am I playing for all 3 is the question. So Kitty's 22. But I could do this and just make Taskmaster. We could just let Greg Davies be 20. I don't think 33 is gonna hold the center is the problem. Taskmaster does have a hover here. You can see it's lighting up Luda Snow. Oh, Taskmaster does do 40 on Shuri, doesn't she? That's interesting. Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's so close. Oh, they didn't play for the middle. That's really good for us. Oh, shoot. Oh, by one? Holy. What a gas game of Marvel Snap. Wow, we'd have lost putting Kitty in the middle. We needed to play for the left or the right.
Victory.
Big monkey. They did in fact play for the center. This is gonna be one of those decks where I'm gonna play it here on stream and we're gonna have like a 55 to 60% win rate. And I'm gonna go check Untap stats with it on Friday and it's gonna have like a 37% win rate and 1,000 games played. Fun. Contract! Thank you for the 3 years. Appreciate it. Welcome back. The father-daughter bonding time, yep. Neighborhood Goblin, thank you for the 65 months. Welcome back. Oh, I could have cracked the ice cube. Because you get the energy after, so you could crack it going into the last turn. Yeah, that makes sense. We gotta go, yeah? I give it 15 in the center. This never works, yeah? I'll live for one, but I assume we're dead here. Oh, wow, they didn't play for the left. Gore! Oh, that's a big boy. That ended up being way closer than I was expecting it to be, considering they stole our Hope Summers. Yeah, that's true. We got diffed 5 points on this too, yep. Would I have won with a different line? If I had put Forge, Kitty, Sage here, I would have been at 8, 20. No, we'd have lost the breaker, right? Because I was only tied here in the center. I couldn't get more into the middle, unfortunately. What are your more power? Yep. Gonna do that one. Gamers, we're gonna get 14 days worth of login rewards, including an Elsa Bloodstone if you're missing her from this deck. Don't spend resources on her. Yeah, I really hope Elsa goes back to +3 in the OTA on whatever that is, 12th or whatever, week and a half. I don't think I want a second kitty this turn. Yikes. Yikes! It's a heck of a 50-50 to lose. The sad part, too, is if they would have pulled the Ice Cube, I think our kitty with the Shuri would have been big enough that they just couldn't win because they had locked themselves center. Unfortunate. I think it's very silly to say the Scream deck doesn't look like a good matchup after a game where they won a 50-50. And they also had 2 copies of Scream. I think that's some hot nonsense. Yeah, I think they lost on the spot if they take my Ice Cube there. Alright, step 1, didn't get Galactus. Is this a bot? Yeah, okay, cool. Never mind. It's a bot! Someone asked what the plan was in the games where we don't draw Kitty. Sage is the plan. This is why, and this is the reason why acceleration from Luna, Snow, and Hope is important, because we want to be able to Sage into Frigga the Sage on turn 5. Yes, bots collection level is based on your own. My experience. Unstoppable. Thank you for the 14 minutes. I forgot to snap the bot. Happens. Happens.
Victory.
If you like my thoughts on the upcoming Spotlight caches for December and January, you can find a full review detailing all the ins and outs on my YouTube site there. Put that up at the start of every season. Wait on Agony to play her after Hope Summers, I think.
Opponent snapped.
I'm probably supposed to leave. I don't have Kitty, and I don't have Sage. I have Acceleration, though. I think the move matchup's probably not great for us. Their linear numbers are probably bigger than ours.
Escaped.
If I had some of my setup to, like, make my numbers, I think I'd stay here just to see if that plays out that way, but not any of either of our payoffs. I think we'll bounce. I don't think the locations are too big of a deal, but you're right. If the right side location wasn't neutral, it'd be really bad for us. Whoa! They're doing bigger Twitch drops this season. It's a specific variant and 500 credits instead of 200. Okay. I see you, second dinner. Starting December 10th. Not deep space. Not deep space. Not deep space. I know I said the content creator special was putting Galacta with Surfer, but it's actually putting it inside of Airship. I was wrong. Apologies.
Escaped.
At least our opponent's bad at snapping. Glass half full. If our opponent was good at snapping, they would have taken 2 cubes from us instead of 1. My hand was pretty sweet. We were gonna stay. Man, I feel like a Q time at the start of the season is not a good sign for Marvel Snap in general. Oof. That's, How's Galacta feeling? Galacta is going to be a very reasonable, powerful Marvel Snap card. She has a lot of stats for 4 energy. He replaced Friga in this deck. I don't think so, unfortunately. She's one of the ways you double up Kitty. Isn't it collection level base? Collection level base matchmaking falls off once you're north of 3,000. Is it bugged? It's bugged. Moon Girl's a cute thought. I think, unfortunately, your hand's gonna be too big a lot of the time for that, though. The people saying Q times could be based on people playing Diner. People in my MMR probably finished Diner a while ago. Gamma Lab's pretty bad for us. I don't know that we're gonna be competitive into that. Did they try and get cute with the Titania? Is that what happened? Or did they not realize the grapple arrow was gonna go across? How do you have so much gold on your account? With the most powerful card in mobile gaming, your credit card, you too could have lots of gold on your Marvel Snap account. Full transparency, Second Dinner does give me 2,000 gold every single month. Hashtag Marvel Snap content creator. Just so we're clear and there's nothing above below the board here. 2,000 glorious gold every single month. 1.5 splits. Compliments of Ben Brode. It's beautiful. All right, have some adverts, chat. We're gonna play some more of this one for a little bit when we get back, and then we'll try out some Surfer, I think. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. My allowance, yep. If I have that much gold because the season rolled over and I spent $160 when the season rolled over. I actually don't know if being in their Discord server is a requirement to be in their content creator program. See, I guess there's a chance that I'm not gonna get the 2,000 gold because their server was annoying me, so I left it. Actually don't know the answer. Drop some of these terrible ones.
Epic.
No, stop it. That is not what I wanted to do. Holy, please get it out of here. I did not spend enough to get the Marvel Boy yet. I'm sure there'll be another bundle over the month that I want to buy. Has anyone been charged twice for the season pass before? Are you on Apple? I've heard people on Apple saying that happens to them sometimes, and second dinner support is not particularly helpful about it. The login bonus information was in client, but I assume only on mobile because the news tab is broken and useless on the PC mode. Someone shared a screenshot in the Discord server. Apple double charges all the time. Yeah, I've only ever heard of it happening on Apple, so I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it's an Apple problem and not a second dinner problem. It's up on the website as well, noted. Just like, be fairly warned, if you charge back anything to second dinner, you should be wary of them, like, deleting your account. I don't know if I've heard that specifically from second dinner, but it's common in other mobile games that if you do credit card chargebacks on companies, they will no-sir your account to make sure you're not there in the future to do that again. Negative Ghost Rider, thank you for the 5 months. My name Hussein, thank you for the quarter of your... Oh yeah, I heard that actually, the large negative amount of gold. I'm Stick, thank you for the 20 months. Our latest AI overlord today. Oh, that's good to hear. Someone on the YouTube side said I got double charged on Android. That's the first I've heard of that issue on Android. But second dinner helped me and even gave me the next month's season pass for free. Neat. That's good to hear. Ice cube breaking's a fun animation. A new card seems sweet. I think... obviously it's gonna time will tell if things end up being good or playable, but I think all of the cards releasing this season are interesting designs. I like them a lot from a design perspective. Oh, the Galacta didn't trigger on the Agony. I thought she would. Interesting. She's definitely triggering on the Sage, though. You want to play Sage, not play Free because of that. So I want 2 Sages, chat.
I see. Oh, snap.
Remember to snap the stupid bots. Does this order matter? It doesn't. I can play my Galacta card second. It's fun to know. Oh, I forgot the stage on the right was gonna move. Did I mess this up? I might have messed this up. Now we're cool. We're cool. Rim would never take my cubes away. We actually would have won the left if I would have played her here, yeah? Oh, I had extra energy from the ice cube. Yeah, good shout. Multiple slops that turn. AK man, thanks for hanging out. Good afternoon. How do you know they are bots? Years of experience. What's the highest rank you've achieved, Jeff? I can't afford to buy cubes from other players at the going rate, so I've never been terribly high rank. Rekoko, thank you for the entire year. I appreciate that. Welcome back. What do we think? I think I'm into it. Is Jeff the bad guy? It's certainly possible. I have an Elsa still. So, like... This is giving me Elsa plus Galacta plus Angela. All my ladies team it up. So it's 5, 8, 10, 11 in the center, and then I'm Eliathing here. Gotta just be super good here, yeah? Cool.
Victory.
Clearly, we need to cut Forge for Nico, so this could be an all Golden Girls deck. The next OTA is the 12th. Patch on the 10th, OTA on the 12th. Which is really smart. We'll get them during Twitch Drops weeks. I think it's nice when they line up their new content during the weeks where the most people will be watching. Yes, the boosted split rates end on the 10th with the patch is accurate. Holy! Mamma mia! Papi! Drops again. Yeah, they run drops every month, gamers. Be very quiet. We're hunting discard Pueyos. Very quiet. For people who are new here, by the way, I explicitly do not snap while we are playing random ladder games like this because I just want to see the games play out. My opponent's definitely leaving when we snap. I just wanna watch the game happen. I wanna see what our numbers can do. And then the Sage actually only costs 1 next turn because of the Beast discount. So we'll actually get to go Forge, Sage, Taskmaster, 2 kitties next turn. It is really interesting. Someone says, I appreciate you calling out Pokemon Pocket's mediocre late game economy on Twitter. Many people are like, I'm jumping from Snap to Pocket because it's more free to play friendly. From a spending player perspective, I bet it's gonna cost me upwards of 50 to 100% more to get all of the cards in Pokemon Pocket than I spend to get all of the cards elsewhere. I spent to get all the cards in Marvel Snap. I mean, I assume they're leaving, right? This is just absurd. Hold on. I gotta do this, then we can talk about Pocket here in a second. Let's place for all 3 real nice, yeah? No, I don't want... I need to forge middle so that way Kitty gets the Galacta bonus before I Taskmaster it. Oh, don't give them a big thing in Machine World. Yeah, that's a good call. I think it's just this then, yeah? We throw the Machine World? Or is it the Sage in the middle? It's definitely this to start, and then this. It's where's Taskmaster going? I don't know. It probably doesn't matter. Are they staying? Holy gosh, they stayed. Cool.
I am reborn.
I don't know if my body is fully ready to lose to a copy of Gambit. That's certainly a possibility here. What an 8! What an 8! We're good? What a sicko game, chat.
Victory.
Insane. So much fun. Sorry, yeah, comment on Pocket's late game economy. I think it's really interesting the number of people who like try and light Marvel Snap up for selling 6,000 collector's tokens for 50 bucks, or even making the incorrect claim that Snap charges $100 for a card, when if you don't open the EX Pokemon you want in Pokemon Pocket, it takes $100 worth of pack points to craft one EX Pokemon, and you need 2 copies of the EX Pokemon. So like, if you run average or above average, it's fine. Like, you're gonna get a lot of it for free. But if you're like even remotely below average in that game, it's incredibly expensive to make up for the variance that you're hitting. So, Marvel Snap does the typical predatory mobile game thing where it's really hard to compute exactly what the price is on things. And that's certainly a feature, not a bug. So like the closest baseline you could get to what is a single card cost in Marvel Snap is, they sell a bundle that's a 4U bundle where they periodically sell 6,000 collector's tokens for 50 bucks that comes up at least once a month. So if you're looking for the most accurate price anchor in Marvel Snap, I think saying a Series 5 card once you're in the end game is $50. I think that's a reasonable position to have or to take. I kind of want more copies of Galacta, chat. Can I play more copies of Galacta? I don't even know if this is good, but it's kind of sweet. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to save the Frigga for after Shuri. Could be the case too. Oh, we could get Galactus. Yeah, that's true. If Galactus is here, we die.
Wakanda forever. Kneel before the Galactus.
I think Black Swan's more important than Hitmonkey for bounce, for sure. I think we're dead. Oh, this is the same Galactus player that Boomer snapped us after they Galactus us earlier too, yeah? This is your reminder, by the way, I am gonna be enforcing the no complaining policy. You're not even the one that got Galactus. You don't need to complain about me getting hit by a bad beat, gamers. I'm gonna give you 10-minute breaks all around. I would really prefer if we don't just have constant negativity. I get it if you're feeling burnt on Snap. I am generally having a good afternoon here. I would prefer if you didn't try and drag me down. Thank you. I'm chilling on that for after, Angela. This is an AI, yeah? It's like a... Hey, James, thanks for the prime, appreciate it. So if I do this, I could go Agony into Kitty here. Is it Hope Kitty now? If I Hope Kitty, I don't have a window to attach Agony, but extra energy is probably useful. Do I need it? Maybe this is just better. And then extra, we just like Kitty Frigo. I guess if I do this and then I do this into Frigate extra, it's okay. It's so close. It probably doesn't matter, they're a bot. I don't expect Galacta to make Nimrod playable, and I don't think Nimrod's a very interesting card, so I don't expect I personally will be playing much Nimrod today, no. Are good. Thanks for the entire year of subs that are good as well. Let's get you a sword to go with that shield. Welcome back. Forge punishes you not playing Hope the previous turn for sure. Sure. Hey, glad you've been enjoying it all, S'mores. Okay. Okay, bot. Well, I was a little concerned the bot was about to take my cubes there. Quick pause to assess. What's happening? We're doing what with the what? Confirmed, not on a heater, yep. This deck will get a lot more accessible at the end of the month. Kitty's series dropping, and then you're gonna get a free copy of Elsa Bloodstone from logins. It's not perfect, but it could be worse. We're snapping me on one. Have Luna Snow? Sure. Let's use some of our bot cubes, play a game. Huh? Utopia is real good for us. No, Sage. No, Kitty is said. Hey, Fiddly, thanks for checking out. Thanks for checking out the sponsor. I think we're dead. I assume with Sarah, they're just playing a pile of tech cards. I guess they could be Surfer, too. Oh, the other ice cube doesn't break. Yeah, that makes sense. Damn, there's no way 14 holds on the right is the problem. Yeah, we needed a copy of Sage. Or maybe a Taskmaster. Oh, a Taskmaster have done. Taskmaster, this would have triggered Galacta, Shuri, and Elsa. Would have been like 16 to Taskmaster. Could have maybe Cope stayed.
Escaped.
Yes, Ice Cube is implemented the same as Widow's Might. That is accurate. Oh, still drop some of these, yep. Probably Pixie first, Cyan, but the answer is it depends on what cards you've drawn for the game already. Like, if your Iron Man and your Gore are in your hand already, Pixie's a lot less good. Man, looking at 3/5 Luna Snow, can we buff Cyclops to a 3/5 yet? Is that allowed? Angel Gaming. Looks like a beep boop. The Galacta into play 1 energy card after Luna Snow feels really good. That's definitely something worth exploring in other places, I think. It's not the free guy I wanted for Christmas, gamers. So I think it's this. So that way if we draw Taskmaster, it's copy a Big Sage. My Ice Cube! What a freaking monster. Spot would never take my cubes, right? See? Never ever taking my cubes, chat. Guys. This list was super fun. Yeah, the standout interaction in my mind is definitely Luna Snow into Galacta plus a 1 energy card. Felt real clean a couple of times. Taskmaster felt pretty reasonable in the few games where we played her. Having the extra acceleration gave us nice redundancy so we could Sage plus Frigga on 5. Someone asked, could they budget one of the Luna Snow or Hope Summers for Ravona? That actually sounds kind of okay. I think Frigga is kind of important for this list, unfortunately. Because, like, the basic idea here is you make either Kitty Pryde or Sage big, and then you copy them to another lane with Frigga or Taskmaster. So, like, if you're missing this, you're just, like, gonna have one less payoff as, like, the TLDR, which is gonna hurt you in a number of spots. I think thinking on it, Ravona in one of these slots is probably okay. But like I said, the Luna Snow into Galacta plus Kitty Pryde or Agony was really clean in a lot of the games we played.